So we had a little time before checking into the hotel, so we're stopping at the Petersen Automotive Museum. Just kind of putz around for a little bit and show you guys around because there's a lot of really, really cool stuff here.
Yeah.
And we just got here, so let's take a look.
Sick.
So if you guys are in the LA area and are curious to check this place out, it is $21 for adults, $19 for seniors, obviously discounts for veterans, and cheaper tickets for kids, and there's also memberships available. So not terrible. So for an extra $27 for adults, you can actually access the vault, which does close a little bit earlier than the rest of the museum. So because it's already 3:30, we are heading down there now. Wow. So we're actually in the vault now. Some simple rules: no touching the cars, no walking in between the cars. But this is pretty cool. Look at this 1913 Rolls Royce. Oh, I really want to go back there, and I know we can't.
Right?
It's incredible how these cars have been kept in such immaculate condition. And I see some fun things over there, but we're not going to look at those. We're going to look at these.
Oh, wait. It's the...
We have to go that way?
Yeah, it looks like we have to go.
Oh. Any direction. All right. You know what? Then we're going to save the newer stuff for last. Let's keep looking at the old stuff.
In the era that we're in.
Look at the headlights on this one.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that. I love the color.
A Ruxton Model C Roadster, top speed 80 miles an hour. Price when new. Take a look at this. $3,195, equivalent to 47 grand, which is still very cheap.
Yeah.
In today's terms.
Yeah.
We're now entering the Icons of Motorsports section. Look at this. This is insane. This looks like an old school church organ.
Right?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, Chatty, we've reached a fork in the road. Do we go this way or this way? Yes, because race car.
Yeah.
These F1 cars are just absolutely incredible machines. Hey, you think we can take some of these tires and fit them? Can we fit them in the car? Do you think they'll notice? This dude right here is super cool. Brubaker Sports Van by Automecca. Top speed 75 miles an hour with only 59 horsepower. That's actually pretty... That's like a really fast lawnmower.
Yeah. You know what?
Still super cool looking.
It makes me wonder how many of these that Jay Leno probably has.
Was that before or after he set himself on fire? I'm sorry. Too soon.
Nah. He jokes about it before anybody did, so that's fair game.
I'm glad we can actually get close enough to see inside.
Right?
Because we're not allowed to go in between the cars,
Yeah,
so you can't really look at the interior of a lot of them. It's so clean.
It's a Malibu SS.
Look at this color. Electrified. 1960 Buick LeSabre. Designer Keith Coucher worked with owner Melanie Orr to create the custom Electrified from a 1960 Buick LeSabre convertible. So like straight out of a spy movie.
Right?
The Frankenstewed, the Studebaker. Very nice. Inspired by Cadzilla, Frankenstewed, as the name suggests, was constructed from parts of 4 Studebaker models ranging from 1947 to 1951.
Oh, wow.
The future is custom. 2002 Xeno 3 designed by Nick Pugh. Horsepower 500, top speed 160. 502 cubic inch V8. Interesting.
Wow, look at how the flame work. Even the negative space is glass.
It's like a steampunk Batmobile.
Yeah. I'm like, this is
Please don't roast me for that description, but I mean, come on. I know you can see it. We wouldn't be in the West Coast without some of these beauties, right? But here, I mean, they're all gorgeous and very glittery, but can we appreciate the shimmer and glitter? I don't even know if the camera can pick this up, just how glittery the paint is. Listen, now we were just talking about Batman.
oh, yeah.
And what do we have here? Oh, that's so neat. What is this? 1982 Deckard sedan, driven in Blade Runner 1982. So cool.
I'm about to say, it's giving me cyberpunk vibes.
You can really kind of see, though, the design of this police
Yeah.
car from The Fifth Element. I can see a lot of the inspiration taken from
Actually,
this
Sid,
car.
I think Sid Mead did work on that. I have to look it up. I have his book.
I'd believe it.
So I'll check it and make sure. Green Hornet vehicle. Oh my gosh. You got not only this right here.
I know we're not supposed to sit in these cars, but I really want to sit in this car. I mean, why would they leave it open like this if they didn't want people to come and sit in it, right? Lincoln Continental and that.
Of course.
That's a sick color, though.
I know, right?
I mean, I feel like they really should have a door open to do it justice, you know?
True.
But, like, who doesn't
But
love a
still.
DeLorean? Come on. And a gold one.
That is.
Because, you know, what's really cool is it doesn't look painted, and I don't think it is. I think that's the color of the actual metal.
Yep.
So you can tell completely between what's painted here up front versus when you get to the fender and the hood, like the metal itself.
I just want to see the door.
Is there a door? I mean, or do you just kind of like string theory through the
Crawl underneath.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't see no seams.
I don't see anything under there.
I literally don't see no seams on this car.
Four-wheeled wedge known as the low-res car. Fully functional representation of a Lamborghini that has been subject to extreme de-resolution. Extreme?
Extreme?
So it's been de-resed to the point of a single polygon.
You know
you guys remember Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
Because I sure do.
Yeah. Oh my.
Call me controversial, but I've never been super keen on Vipers. I can appreciate them.
It's for those who can read the brochure.
Oh, you hater. Oh, look at this beautiful baby with the Volks. Oh, man.
Sexy.
You see those chips and those dents? That means this car was driven.
As it should.
And I love that.
It's a nice color combination. I like how they do it the sleeves. That's nice.
Yeah, actually, I want to see the interior.
Oh my gosh.
It's giving expensive handbag, and I like it.
Someone's literally drinking coffee.
Yeah, I like that. I like the staging there of the coffee mug.
I like how they have the racing stripes like almost like those.
Yeah. Subtle.
Yeah, very subtle. But it adds to it. And the racing 77 on the side. I like that.
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari. What?
Brace yourself in here.
Oh no. Both of my loves together at last.
And you say you don't want to go to the vault.
I didn't say I didn't want to go to the vault.
It's too expensive.
I didn't say I didn't want to go to the vault. I mean, we'll look at that and we'll look at that, but like, oh my gosh, this is my literal dream. The Testarossa and the F40 in these eras. That TV is so loud, I am so sorry. Holy crap. I'm gonna manifest it now. I will own one of these vehicles. I don't care if it's for a day. I don't care if it's for an hour, but I will be in the driver's seat of one of these cars before I die.
Are you in heaven?
These Le Mans cars are just absolute insanity. Look at that.
Just by me and Dad staying there for like almost a week, we were there.
So they do have a little cafe here if you're hungry. Pretty good menu and some drinks. And it is a sit down. It's pretty spacious in there. And I think this floor is just the Tesla floor because we're no longer in the vault. We're in like the main showroom now. We're on the first floor and everything is legitimately just Tesla, which is cool, I guess. These look like giant D-cell batteries, though.
I know, right? Man, they look like they have freaking rounds in them.
I could power so many boom boxes with these bad boys.
It's pretty big inside.
Okay, so we're on the first floor, artistry, which has just been all Tesla. So we're gonna make our way upstairs. Now this, and once again, I know nothing about bikes, but I've really gotten into this like very gritty, old vintage looking bike. And I'm only 4'11", so I've always been like intimidated by trying to ride bikes because I always felt like I wasn't tall enough. And I know you can lower them, you know. It's all a mental thing.
Half moon crest.
That's so cool.
That is so cool.
Sliced cheese windows.
Why we don't do that now?
Why don't we do that now? I'm sure there's a reason why we don't do that now.
This is 1925.
That was almost 100 years ago, Chatty. That's 99 years ago.
Yeah. And we still.
That's a 99-year-old car. She thick, though. She dummy thick.
Right, 52 C's.
There she is.
There she is. With the flux capacitor and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta send that to Kim.
My God, it's Eleanor! It's Eleanor! Oh, I love this movie so much. Obviously, Fast and the Furious gets a lot of the clout for our generations, like love for building cars, especially like imports and stuff. And yes, obviously,
with so many
I named my children,
franchise,
right, and I named my children after
Exactly.
characters in the movie. So clearly those are very dear movies to me in my life. But like Gone in 60 Seconds seriously was like a huge
and to say that movie ain't
motivator
relevant when it already made such a big splash just for one movie alone.
right.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
this
need no
definitely-
sequel. It doesn't need it.
This was definitely a very influential movie for me personally, getting into cars. Oh, this is sick.
Yeah, right?
This is sick.
Moby X.
935 Moby X by BC Moto Engineering. A Tesla AC induction electric motor. Interesting. Oh, dude, this is gnarly looking.
Designed to a 935. Is it? Yeah, 935.
There are so many cars that I really love.
Wow. Whoa, those seats.
Yeah.
Those seats are so cool.
I remember when I first saw this car at the auto show, I was like, me and Dad, we just stopped in our tracks.
Yeah, look at
What
it. It's
the
got
heck?
like that like highlighter yellow.
Yeah. Yeah. They did it in that color.
I don't know
Black.
if you can see, made in Germany.
Navy.
Deutschland.
In this color.
So, gets gas camp. Oh, because it's a hybrid.
Yes.
That's cool. I like the symmetry.
Mm-hmm.
How there's one in the same place on either side. We're heading up to the third floor now because we have 15 minutes before the museum closes. So, let's see what we got up here.
Speed test.
Speed.
You gotta go
Fast. So fast. I'm gonna fall up these stairs.
Nervous.
All right, third floor. History. But squirrel moment. Do not step on that car. This is, I'm out of breath from running up those stairs. I wish I could see inside the cockpit of that car. Can we take the tin off the window, please? the ever-evolving automobile tire. This is actually a really cool comparison here. We have number 1 in the very back there from 1900 steel wagon carriage tire and wheel. Wooden wheels with metal tires helped move vehicles over surfaces for more than 2,000 years until the advent of vulcanized rubber revolutionized transportation. Number 2, we have the 1909 Firestone non-skid tire. And then number 3, we got Petersen Windtrack Pro tire and a 2023 Enki wheel. Whoa, look at that. That's pretty cool. What is that one? 38? Let's find it. On display, 2022 Smart Shape Memory Alloy Tire. Steel mock-up. So it's a prototype. Using technology developed by NASA, the Smart Tire company has built prototype airless tires made from a special nickel titanium material called nitinol, known as a shape memory alloy. Very cool. Has the elasticity of rubber, but is as strong as titanium. The shape memory alloys will return to their original shape without losing any integrity after being deformed. That's pretty neat, actually. That's Bumblebee. Both the bumblebees. Wow. Chad's excited. What do we got here? What? It's not just the Batmobile. It's not just the Batmobile, it is the Batmobile. This is so sick. This is ginormous. This is a huge vehicle. Hey, it's Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen. Why isn't he with Sally? Why do they got him up here all by himself? What's up with that? Ka-chow. He's okay to touch. Listen, I couldn't touch the Ferraris downstairs, so I'm gonna touch Lightning McQueen, okay? Do I have your consent?
I think we are past consent. See, when I think of this, I think of like Space Race.
So they also have like a little kids section here. It's like a discovery zone, and obviously it's closed because we are just a couple of minutes before the entire museum closes as a whole. And this closed a little bit earlier than that. But as you can see, there's some really cool stuff. There's some bikes back there. They have these like play tables with Hot Wheels tracks set up. Looks like a Lego bin over there, and just some activity tables and like little slides that look like ramps. I don't know. No, there's no other mirror or window over there, but yeah, so there's something for even the little ones to kind of come and enjoy too.
Crazy. So, what do you think, Sarah?
It's a lot to take in. I feel like, we got here kind of late in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I think had we gotten here maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours sooner, because we got here maybe at like 3:30.
Yeah.
And then immediately went to the vault because the vault closes, I believe, at 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
So we got here a little bit later because they close at 5. They're literally closing right now. But so we did kind of like skip past some things.
Yeah, we did.
Or like kind of rush past them. So we didn't like see everything. But what we did see, it was amazing. We're back down on the first floor of the artistry level, which is just all Tesla stuff, taking a look at the last little bit of the exhibit that we didn't see before, because there's some SpaceX-ish things, I think, and another Cybertruck. So
yeah, and also you got the semi.
Oh yeah, and the semi. Let's take a look. Can you see in there?
Yeah, look. See, it's very minimalist.
Yes.
I
That
love the
steering
minimalist.
wheel is really cool, actually.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I'm like, if I had a chance to buy it, I would, because this is one of these cars that you're just not gonna.
There it is. There's the hammer that smashed that window. Well, It's like the nervous system of the car. You know, like when you see the exhibits of like they take like a brain and all the nerves from the human body. That's what this looks like. And it's all being held up by wires too, which is extra impressive. So, Chatty, what do you think?
Badass, as always. I
Yeah,
always
this
wanted
was a
to
lot of
come
fun.
here, but knowing this is the first time experiencing this with my sister alone, this is by far the best day ever.
Thank you for suggesting this, because I was kind of totally ready to just bitch out and go to the hotel. So, thank you.
True. We did
Bye. Thank you.
it. Thanks.
You too.
We pulled it off.
We pulled it
in
off.
the short amount of time that we had.
No, yeah. So, if you are planning to come here, I definitely would suggest if you like really want to like look at everything and read through everything that it has to offer, like give yourself some time because there's a lot of stuff. It's not just simply looking at the cars. There's a lot of really cool history here too. So, yeah, if you're in the LA area and you like cars, come check out the Petersen Automotive Museum, I guess. So here is that Tesla semi that we saw inside. And this is a prototype, Semi-Alpha. It's from 2017. I didn't realize it was that old, yeah.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, you can see the centralized seating on the inside. Pretty neat. It's huge. Like, you can't really tell on camera, but this is, I mean, it seems like much bigger than like your standard semi-cab. Hi guys, we are in the room, all checked in. Chatty got us a room close to Universal because tomorrow we are getting up early and going to Super Nintendo World. So exciting. But I'm absolutely dead. I've been up since 3. 4.5-hour flight here, and then it's been kind of nonstop all day. So I think we are gonna figure out the food situation and then just spend the rest of the night just kind of chilling and getting some energy up for tomorrow, because tomorrow's gonna be pretty fun, but another very intense all day. Go. So with that, I will leave you and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.